Here and for YouTube. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to X-Wing Junkies Sunday tournament stream. This match, we got to get betting started here. Sorry about that. We got imps for Scum again, so we're gonna reset. We're gonna bet it up.
Mike SFW, Mark has never flown Rebel ships.
So, Imperials are 0, Scum is 1. Imperials are 0, Scum is 1. Get your bets in.
What's going on?
We're going to chuck the help. There we go, so you guys can see what to do. I might have to get on this betting. If you're watching us on YouTube, you can find us live, twitch.tv/xwingjunkies, where we do run betting in the chat, so you can bet on games. You know what? I'm gonna bet 50 whoopie whoopies. You can see Mark on stream there getting his bet in as quickly as possible. We might see Tom call him for slow play here.
Again, Mike SFW, correct the record. I have never flown a Rebel ship in my life.
All right, so do you have initiative, Mark?
He has initiative.
Tom has initiative. We'll just mark that on the overlay real quick. All right. Show to Smokester DR, giving us that big old follow. Smokester DK. I don't know. I read that totally wrong. We got Squid Hammer, Wax My Shazzy. Lots of new faces today. Carizzle, Gervish, Fricty. I think Fricty's been around before. Was I being called out by Mark on stream? Yeah, Mike, he's got it out for you. You guys can take it up in Slack later. Alright, so ships are going down here. Shuttle is just spread apart. Looks like Mark's looking to just open his arcs up. We got another, asteroids just placed in the middle of the board here, a little cluster. Bets are coming in hot and heavy. Betzel will end when the first shot is taken, as long as I remember. So, Scum's all set up, ready to go. We got Kirax, we got Z's, we got Protectorates, we got 6. We got pretty much every small-based ship Scum has access to on the board here. Outside of Y-Wings, I guess. Tom will have to bring a Y-Wing next time. What is Mark's Slack name? Death Revived. Yep, that is him. Mark says everyone's favorite jackass. You know what? Might be true. That's a nice little paint job on that Lambda shuttle there. Looks like a DeLorean. And it also does have that engine upgrade like we were talking about earlier, allowing that DeLorean shuttle to go 88 miles per hour. Possibly, fly it right off the board, straight back to the future.
Where we're going, we don't need green dice.
Mark says where we're going, we don't need green dice, if you didn't catch that. Just to catch the stream up here, Mark is notorious for rolling blanks on his green dice every single time. I think on last Thursday when he played like, 2-3 games, and he rolled maybe 2 evades on his green dice the whole night. It seems to be a real thing.
Don't worry, we'll clean up some of your dials right.
Yeah, just let them know how to roll here. 1 second. So Tom, when you roll, just push your dice into the paint or the ink. Just otherwise it's not on camera. Thank you very much. All right. Seen the thing with the O'Reilly Auto Parts website. I'm not sure what you're talking about, plane traffic. But yeah, so Shuttle slips forwards here. Really making use of that soft 3. Hitting the gas. Might have been a 2, I wasn't paying attention. Mark's sitting in that damage deck right on the board, saying, you know what, I'm not afraid to take damage. Showing us that he does not have a Darth Vader damage deck. That's too bad. I thought Mark loved to pimp out everything he had. I guess not.
Do you know how much those things are selling for?
I do not know how much those are selling for.
I'd love to buy one. I'm not paying $80 for it.
So if anybody has a Darth Vader damage deck, I will pay you $80 for it, just so I can put it across some market tournaments. All right, Upsilon sliding ahead here. Straight to Systems officer would trigger because of a green, no targets, so no target locks going out. He's going to coordinate the other shuttle. Oh, that's cool, playing traffic. So there's the boost into the roids. This is a fast moving Lambda.
Your 4 ships go.
So both these lists not really doing anything too cheeky. Just trying to both roll up, I guess, and shoot each other. Alright, we're going to see this little Scum swarm slide ahead here. This is the kind of list. I guess these don't all have EPTs.
You know what's funny? I think we have almost the same amount. I'm not sure it's like the Death Star. I don't think.
Yeah. Mark's just saying that between the two lists, they're about even on health and red dice, even though there are 2 extra ships on the other side of the board. All right, we're just sliding all these Scum ships ahead. Probably see a focus out of most of them. Might have a range 3. Oh, no, never mind. I'm looking at the model, not the base. So probably no fire this turn. That means you still have time to get your bets in. Jobu puts in his bet. What did Mark bet on? Mark bet on it too. So Jobu and Mark bet the same thing, the same amount. So we will see no jumps in the standings here.
Unless we both lose. And I'm going to cloak. But I forgot to pick up a cloak token.
Mark did not bring a cloak token with him. So he's not going to be able to cloak that Whisper. Opponent's not going to let him. Nah, he is. Maybe we have a... Where's the...
Actually, you want to give me one of the buttons?
Yeah, where did Mike put them? Hey, Mike.
Oh, he's probably using...
Not all of them, he's using one. Just trying to find Mark a cloaking token here.
Hey, Mike, can I borrow one of the buttons from you?
All right. So that was a very exciting round. 2 shuttles versus Scum Swarm, just rolling ahead. I think the most action we're going to see here is out of Whisper, unless all these ships collide and we'll get a nice big old furball. Back to Dallas here. I'm sure we'll just see these ships scoot ahead a little bit more. I'm excited to see where Mark takes his Upsilon shuttle. He is currently facing a couple rocks. But it looks like a soft one. We'll put him right in between those two. The middle finger and the peanut. And Whisper looking to just slide around and flank, I'm sure, here. Get in behind this swarm and just start picking them apart one by one with those 4 red dice. Oh, I do have more Whisper wrong in the overlay here. Let's give her one more attack. So between 2 ships, Mark has close to the same amount of firepower as all Tom's ships. It's pretty scary. Tom just setting his Dallas here. That sick is off to the side, so it's going to take a little bit of finesse here to bring these ships in without bumping too much.
And people said there wasn't a way to get an X-Wing on the table. You just use it as a token.
Mark's going to decloak, shoot forwards. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, we run every Wednesday and Thursday live, twitch.tv/xwingjunkies. If you're watching on the stream right now, you got to go early or anything, you missed some games, you can check them all out at youtube.xwingjunkies.com. And we also run miniranker.com. You can find lists there. We're working on giving it some upgrades right now, so look for that in the future. Shuttle's going to slide ahead, take a focus. Looks like the Swarm's going to also just scoot ahead here. Tom effectively using the rule of 11 to put his ships in range 1 of this shuttle. Interestingly enough, this Swarm can take that shuttle off the board in 1 round if they get the rolls they need. That would be nice to see. And Upsilon's just going to scoot in between those 2 rocks like we thought. He will get the systems officer here, I believe. Looks like he's reaching for that rule ranger. Range ruler. It's been a long day. I need to eat still. Gonna coordinate Whisper for the barrel roll. So this Whisper has done a straight 2 and barrel rolled before it's even moved. That's pretty cool. Major Stridan, I think he's a pretty standout pilot for the Upsilon shuttle. What he does is he allows you to effectively use your range 1 abilities at range 2 and 3 as well. And then with coordinate, you can just hand out actions like candy. So the onesie is going to slide ahead here. I don't have disease marked, but you know what? YOLO. Incoming dead Lambda, Mike says. It's quite possible. I got my fingers crossed. And we will be betting. Betting will stop this round when the first shot is fired. So if you haven't got your bets in yet, get your bets in. Fricty is thinking that Mark's using this Lambda kind of as bait to suck up some shots here. It is really effectively letting Whisper get around in behind, and is letting the Upsilon, get a couple dice off. While Mark doesn't have the volume of fire that Tom does, he does have the quality of shots, having the 4 dice, the actions. So that Kirax is going to slide right in there. I don't even remember which one that is. These names are so foreign. Upsilon has prime position. Yeah, Upsilon's in a pretty good spot. So is the Lambda, actually, just slam on those stop maneuvers. So Z's going to slide ahead. Looks like it's going to bump Sirsu. Also going to slide up in behind. You're going to see a bump there as well. Yeah, the Kirax is grass. So when defending, if the attacker's in your arc, you get an extra dice. So it's a useful ability. I don't know if it'll trigger off the Upsilon though, but we'll see. Here's Whisper. He's going to focus. Combat. Whisper takes the shot. Mark's going to check for arc with that handy dandy laser. Looks like he's eyeing up Sirsu. That's Graz the Hunter he's pointing at there. Did I put in the right health? Oh, I missed the shield on Graz. We'll get that in there too. It's really weird, flying these ships that you don't often see. All right, here's the roll. Whisper. Hit, crit, focus for a 3rd hit. We got 4 damage. Who are you shooting, Graz? Shooting Graz the Hunter here. Nothing out of the green dice. I also have the wrong green dice here on Graz. It's going to kick one, take, hit, crit. Shield down. 1 hull and a crit going through. Find out what the crit is. We got a major explosion. Oh boy, here we go. And that's another damage, so we're going to see another crit coming out here. If it's a direct hit, we got to kill. Thrust, control, fire. I don't actually know what that does. We'll look that one up really quick as well. Seriously, is going to shoot next. Mark's going to remember to activate all of his, to trigger all of his Whisper abilities here. So thrust control fire is immediately receive a stress, then flip it face down. So we're going to just drop that crit back off. And we're going to shoot the shuttle. Whole bunch of damage coming in the Upsilon here. Here we go, chat. We got a single hit. 1 green. Looks like it is a blank. That's 1 damage. We'll fully update this Upsilon or Lambda health when all the shots have been fired here. That's 2 focus. Nothing. Next shot. Graz will shoot next. Range 1 into the Lambda. We got hit, focus, focus. Just gonna spin it. So he already spent the focus. He gets the evade. No damage out of Graz. Next up is Kato.
Keiko will be a range 2 shot.
Range 2 on the shuttle. So many red dice. That's a single hit. That's a single. Oh, he's gonna target lock it. So we're gonna redact that green roll. Hit, hit. Another shield down. Oh, dropped my phone. Sorry, chat.
So now my 4 is going to attack.
All right, we're gonna update that Lambda health.
Range 1 into Graz to erase him off the board.
Upsilon is gonna try and kill Graz here. 5 big red dice. Hit, hit, crit, crit. Graz has got 2 greens. Blanks it out. Graz is deleted. So, hell of a round of fire there. I forgot to stop the betting. We're going to stop the betting. Betting is stopped. Let's see what we got here. We got 8-0 for imps. We're going to keep that one on the down low. We don't want to discourage anybody by the odds. Monster kill. I assume this is the Concord Dawn shooting here. It's going to target lock all of them on the shuttle. Hit, hit. Third one is a hit. We got 3 hits. That's 3 damage. Shields are down on the shuttle. Shuttle's going to shoot back. Range 1. On the Concord Dawn vet. Going to focus up for hit, hit, crit. Concord Dawn's going to roll it up. We got an evade. Hit and a crit going through. See what the crit is. Direct hit. So that's another damage down. That's a 1 health Concord. These shuttles just evaporating these ships right in front of our eyes here. Will Kylo Ren's ability is going to trigger. Let's see, choose a ship in range 1 and 2. Give it a stress.
Roll 2 dice. That's Kato.
Kato.
He gets a stress. But it's an interesting ability.
He's going to give stress to Kato here. But with Kylo's ability, you can choose to push that stress over to a different ship within range 1. So Tom gets to pick who the stress goes on. He's going to leave it there on Kato. And we are back to Dallas. So yeah, the interesting part here is that both shuttles have the stop maneuvers. So we'll likely see that out of the Upsilon. Just get some more shots off on this swarm. As well as Whispers coming in. She's not cloaked. Doesn't have the soft ones, has the hard ones, but soft 2, put her in prime position. And the Lambda does have that engine, so we could see something like... Actually, I don't know, we can't see anything of this Lambda. It's probably going to just clog up the middle here. So, you don't often see 2 shuttles going to town. But here we are. Mark slowly on his way to 2-0 here. For all the shit we give him, he's pretty good at the game. We got to give it to him. And once again, while we're in Dallas here, 39 viewers now. We're up to 40. We do stream every Wednesday and Thursday. Give us a follow. You'll be notified when we go live. 40 viewers. 40 viewers. Yeah. So this is round 2. We got 40 minutes left, so there might be some downtime in between this round. Maybe we'll... we don't have Loop and Chewy. Can't get Loop and Chewy on. We'll figure out what to do in between this round, Keep things interesting here on stream. Yeah, give us a follow. You can check out all the games you missed at youtube.xwingjunkies.com. We stream twice a week. We run miniranker.com. That shuttle list is pretty sweet. It's something else, Fricky. I definitely say give it a try.
I
Don't-
never would have thought it was anywhere near as viable as it apparently has.
You might want to try it in casual games before you take it to a tournament. I'll tell you that much.
Not whip it up at a tournament.
Yeah, Mark figured this out about 5 minutes before he put it on the board.
Now you're 3-0.
But hey, he's 2-0 almost, so if he can take out these ships, this shuttle list, I guess I can't talk bad about it. All right, here we go. Shuttle should be Amelius 13. Thanks for the follow. You just earned yourself 100 free whoopie whoopies, so if you didn't have any, you can get in on the betting next round. So Concord's gonna K-turn. Is the Concorde PS3 or PS2? So what is it? It's moving. Oh, shuttle stopped. Okay, I missed the shuttle stop. All right, we're good to go. So that K-turn, real smart here out of Tom. You know, getting right in behind that shuttle. It's only got 5 health left. You know, a couple crits gonna take it out. Can be worse than my 4-tie shuttle with 8 crew comedy list. That sounds like fun. That's a lot of bombers. All right, so I believe we just coordinated. Oh no, that was shuttle officer, I guess. All right, so Kato's gonna move forwards, clear the stress. A lot happening on this board here. He's got an action. Not a lot of actions for those Z95s. He can focus or target lock. Focus is better, like hybrid action. Gives you the offense and the defense. Target lock is your pure offense. If he's looking to just dish out some damage, that's what Tom chooses to do here. Takes the target lock. Looking to put this shuttle out of its misery this turn. It's at half health. You know, that's points. He's got points on it. The scary part here for this swarm is it's still got to contend with this Whisper. And Whisper versus some little naked ships. Stridan's going to have a bad day. It got the title of Kylo's shuttle, forgot Kylo. All right, looks like Sirisu's going to slide in behind the other Z. Nadru is in behind, Kato's in front. Whisper with the soft 2. This looks like a dead Sirisu to me. We'll find out in moments when this Whisper takes the shot. You can just see Mark's face here. He's just giddy to take this 5-dice shot right now. Here it is. Whisper on Sirisu. 5 big ones coming out. Looks like we got a hit, a crit, 2 blanks. No target lock, so 3 damage. Here's the roll from Sirisu. She's got 3 green dice, so a couple naturals. 2 naturals. That's 1 shield down, you know, that's not too bad. Could have been a lot worse there. I thought Whisper had the target lock, that's why I assumed Sirisu was dead. But it's on the wrong ship. Sirisu's got a shot now. Either on the Lambda or on the... Looks like he's going to shoot the Lambda. 2 big red dice. That's a single hit coming out. Mark's green dice. Doing what they do best. That's 1 damage on the Omicron. 4 health left. This Concorde Dawn vet could just take this shuttle out. He's not in any arc, so he's going to have prime shot. 4 big ones. There's another single shot here. Mark's going to tell Tom to, you know, double check his range here. Looks like range 1. So he's going to get to roll that 3rd dice. It is in the rules. If you do miss a dice, you just roll it. 2 hits. Again, Mark's green dice. Being Mark's green dice. We got 2 damage. And a direct hit. So 1 health left on this shuttle. Kylo's too busy chopping up command consoles and brooding about it. That's true. Kylo doesn't have time to fly a ship. Crit coming out here. Again, no greens. We got a dead shuttle. So that makes life a little easier for Tom here. Seeing the power of a swarm, you know, just throwing a whole bunch of dice. Upsilon's gonna shoot the front Z here, Katos, 1 damage. No modifications really hurts the shuttle. 1 evade. Thank God Mike brought me this Gatorade. Talking a lot really exhausts ya. Alright, we're gonna check if we got arc on the Upsilon. We do. Concord Dawn's gonna put 4 dice into this Upsilon shuttle. Currently at full health. No mods on the board. We got red dice on green dice. Hit, crit, crit. That's pretty good. Mark rolls a blank. 3 shields down. Alright, pretty exciting round there. Fire, lots of damage. 1 ship dead. Whisper not being too effective. Now Tom's just got to keep some ships in arc here. Hopefully take this shuttle out in the next few rounds without losing any more ships to Whisper. A tall order, but we've seen crazier things happen in the game of X-Wing. The Upsilon is not stressed, so it's got its full dial available. Stopping, leaves it there. It would cause a couple bumps, but he won't get his coordinate or his systems officer. So we'll see what it does. Concord Dawnvet is stressed. He's going to have to lock in a green. Probably some sort of 2 maneuver. What does he get? A what?
Get a crown.
It's Twitch Prime. So activate your Twitch Prime, you get a crown too.
I'm saving on activating to give you guys free money.
You can. I'm pretty sure you can just activate it and then not sub, and then just use the sub whenever. I don't know. I like the green dice cam overlay. Yeah, our dice cam. I forget where we stole it from. Some like Australian stream like 7 months ago or something. It's pretty useful because when people roll dice on the board, you can't see what's happening, and especially for like when you're commentating, being able to see what people roll helps a lot. Alright, dials are set. Here we go. Shuttle's gone, so Concord activates first. There's that stray too. Aiming for Whisper, I would assume here. It's going to get actions, clears that stress. Now, depending on what Whisper does, we might see. Can the Whisper? I can't remember if Whisper can hard 3 or not. I assume she can. Yeah, she's got a pretty good dial. So that would put her right in front of this Concord Dawn, which I'm sure she's okay with shooting first. So, Kato is going to move here. We're going to bump the Upsilon. We'll see if Mark anticipated this big furball in the middle here with his Upsilon and manages to get it out of there. Oh, it does have the stress, I guess, so we won't see a stop out of it. Oh, we already did see a stop out of it. My bad. Okay. I just missed it. He throws that stress down so quickly. So he's looking to just pick apart this Congo line. Take out the caboose. And Drew is going to just smack into the back of Katos here.
It's not necessarily like Tycho with Fearlessness and Swarm Leader, but then they're 15 points.
Doesn't look like she's going to clear.
Yeah, so because he bumps there, he has to
You can't get a 12-point rebel ship.
So she will bump into the back. Right there.
Yeah, you do.
The Congo line continues. And Sirisu probably going to do the same thing. Not going to clear. And she's just going to smack into the back of Nadru here.
There's no such thing as a dice mod list.
All right, Whisper. Let's see what Mark did with Whisper here. If he put that hard 3 in, no, he did not. Whisper's gonna bump. No actions, but she will get to shoot first to get all her defensive. I guess she's not in any arc, so this is range 1 into Nadru. No damage on her. I believe. Shooting Drew. All right, 5 big ones into Drew. That's 3 blanks. He's gonna spend the target lock. It's a little better. 2 damage. The Drew's at full health. 1 evade. She's gonna lose a shield. Next up, we got Sirisu firing into the Epsilon shuttle. Range 1 looks like. Yeah, that's range 1. So we got 3 big ones into 1 green. Double focus and a blank. That's unfortunate. The Drew's now going to get her shot. Range 1 again. Mark didn't Cloak Whisper. Mark did not Cloak Whisper because he's not in any arcs. Are you? Oh yeah, the Concord arc. You know, Mark's just living on the edge, I guess. Did I miss Nadru's shot? And Upsilon, 2 big ones into Nadru. Single evade. That was in Nadru?
No, that was in the
So he's dead? So I was into the Concord Dawn veteran. So he's dead. He has been, the Upsilon Shuttle has deleted his ass. Yeah, you need a barrel out of the Congo line. Yeah, Jobu, you are correct. As long as the shuttle keeps bumping and these other ships keep bumping here, Whisper's going to just flip around and slowly pick this list apart. Ooh.
You know you're going to want both of them.
Mark taking time to show off his beautiful prizes. He's got a whole bunch of Gen Con bigs to give away at his tournament on April 8th. Now we see. So Tom really thinking about how he can escape this without losing some more ships. Mark looks like he's set. Lots of time left in this round.
Just to make your decision harder.
I'm not sure what you do here. Maybe Kato does the 4K, Nadru, maybe also 4K, 3K, 5K. I don't even know what Z's can do. Sirisu, maybe slip Sirisu in the bump after?
I'll take any opportunity to hold her down.
Either way, Whisper is Whisper, and she's in behind, and she's got hard ones. She does move last. Here we go. Major Stridan. It's gonna bump. Oh no, he slips through. He's gonna get to Systems Officer. He's going to use the Systems Officer to do a target lock. He's just going to require it, I guess. He's going to coordinate Whisper for the focus. Now Tom's going to move these ships, see where they head. So 3K. Okay, so they can't do the 4Ks. They got the 3Ks. Possibly 5Ks? I don't know. Rebel ships. Zs are essentially Rebel ships, I guess. Just going to give him the stress. But he's in no arcs at the moment, so Coordinate's a very powerful ability, especially on Stridan, who effectively makes it range 3, which is pretty huge. Especially like ships like Inquisitor can push the limit off of a Coordinate to boost her barrel roll, possibly boost and barrel roll, I guess, before anyone even moves. And Sirisu's gonna 5K. So good moves here out of Tom. He's gonna get some more shots off. He's got a lot of health to chew through yet, but the shuttle is facing the wrong direction now. There's the hard one out of Whisper. And here we go. Whisper's going to take a range 2 shot into Sirisu. That's a triple hit. Focus up. That's 4 hits. Sirisu is on 2 health. Tom's going to need a good roll here to survive. 2 evades. He's going to take 2. That's going to be the end of Sirisu. Whisper has deleted his ass.
You're in armed and not range 1, so we all know what's happening here.
A lot of whoopie whoopies being made this game.
I'm hoping for lots of criticals.
All right, so Nadru's taking her shot on the shuttle. We got a hit. Brovid, Shuttle's gonna lose a shield. Mark's green dice are just so consistent at being at rolling blanks. Tom puts the green down of Mike's dice. It's an evade. Mike, I said Mike. I mean Mark. It's a running joke that Mark's green dice are bad, but I think it's just fact at this point. And the fact that he can win with the green dice that he does roll, flying Imperial ships which rely on their green dice, maybe Mark is the best player in the world. One day we got to get Mark versus Paul Heaver just to find out. Imagine if Mark flew Rebels where he didn't need to rely on his green dice. He might be unstoppable. But I don't think he believes in space terrorists, so we'll probably never see that happen. Alright, planning phase is done. Shuttle's got nowhere to run except ahead. Nadru is in behind it, gonna get a couple more shots off. Kato also behind. But again, this Whisper's gonna just pick these ships apart every round. So we're gonna uncloak straight. Oh, that's a barrel roll, my bad. This ship is just pointing the wrong direction. He's gonna, even though he put his template down on the back of the ship, he's gonna move it. Little bad manners on the Mark here. And now we're likely gonna see a hard one out of Whisper. So Upsilon, see if he can slip past his own ship here. Looks like he will just barely make it. So again, some solid flying there. Oh, never mind. Let's see. No, he's gonna bump. Possibly bump himself onto that rock. Both players okay with him just slapping him down there on the rock. So we just, 37 people just saw Mark pull that one off. After I tried to compliment, he does roll a damage, that's a hit. After I compliment Mark on his flying, you know, he does just turn right into a rock. Jobu is just eating that move up right there. The uncloaked to self bump onto a rock. Impressive stuff. So we're gonna go to 3K out of Nadru here. I think that's Nadru.
All I can say is hashtag shame.
Gonna take a peek at which Z is which here.
I guess it's here she's doing.
All right, so Kato's on the top of the screen. Nadru is on the lower side. So we got actual mods coming out of Kato here. And let's see what Whisper did. If Mark bumps himself again, I'm going to be impressed. He's not going to hit the rock, thankfully, because the shuttle's already on it. Let's see if he squeezes in. And he just barely makes it. Let's check camera 2. Looks like he got there. And then he is going to barrel roll. Get right to the side of Nadru. Looking to take this Nadru out. And really seal this one away.
There we go. Out of it. Well, that was a tight game.
Range 1, 5 dice, and a Nadru. Hit. He's going to spend the lock. 4 damage into 2 green dice. That's a dead Nadru. 4 big damage. That's a Definitely dead Nadru.
Perfect. But the other thing was that if you had slow rolled it and gone for hitting her with the bombs, 3 would have had me pointed off in no direction at all. Yeah. So I was like,
And there she goes.
I don't have a 1 bang.
So we got a Whisper and a Stridan against the Kato. I believe in the Kato here. If you guys didn't bet on Scum, you might have screwed up. This Kato's going to take it.
And then slammed and put your bombs out here, hoping to catch her. Because you can kill her with 1 bomb.
Oh, right.
I showed it is to hit 1. If I roll...
2 hits coming out of Kato. Here's the roll. Another blank out of Mark. Shield down into the hull. We got 1 damage put into the hull there. So, I don't think this is at all possible at this point. Whisper's got this hard one.
But then also, I would have been both close to there.
They're going to play it out. We're at 20 minutes left in the round. Looks like a lot of people are almost... Yeah, we got only 4 games going still. Most people done already.
I'm sorry, do you know how many ships there was? Am I not in the chat still?
There you are. Yeah, just nobody responded. Everyone's just too disgusted by your flying, I guess, to respond.
And that would have put me, like, if you'd slow rolled it, I would have been...
Can you switch to table cam for a second?
Looks like Mark is trying to make demands on stream. We'll give it to him.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children.
He doesn't know you can't really hear him, but you can see the head shake.
Yeah. And let's face it, when is that ever going to happen on the cable?
All right, here we go. So, Major Stridan. It's going to roll off that rock. Wax My Shazzy is impressed by the list. Hey, you know what? Shuttles have a lot of red dice. They can put on, if you can't put on enough damage to chew through their health, in the time they're shooting you back, they can definitely take ships down. Especially backed up by something like Whisper, which just covers their weaknesses, right? Ships can't really get in behind shuttles when they just got to deal with a Whisper shooting them in behind there. So, Kato is going to bump the shuttle. We're going to see the hard one out of Whisper here. Kato is at full health, so not 100% guaranteed death here. But Mark is going to token up. Oh no, barrel roll. Make sure, guarantee he's got the range 1. That Whisper is falling off the peg. Hanging on for dear life. And here's the roll. 5 big dice into 2. Looks like we got 4 hits. I can't see the bottom one. 4 hits. 1 evade. 3 damage. Kato survives.
And that's not necessarily a bad thing if you get it early and you're just like, well, then I'm just going to slam this.
Yeah, Mark is definitely drunk driving. And that's why his dice roll the way they do. It's just punishment for his flying. I'm going to just politely ask Mark to slide his dice off the dice cam there real quick. Thank you, sir. And we're back to dials here. We'll likely see something like a hard 1 barrel roll out of Whisper. And who knows what we're going to see out of Nadru. Maybe a straight 1. Or sorry, Kato, not Nadru. As we wind down this match here. Once again, thank you to everybody for watching. This is our biggest stream yet, surprisingly. Thanks for coming out. Give us a follow if you haven't. We stream every Wednesday and Thursday. And we're always trying to improve our stream, so let us know what we can improve on. And check out our YouTube where we put all our games. We just export them straight from Twitch to YouTube. Alright, we got a big old move out of the shuttle. Looks like he's trying to swing around, maybe get a shot in case Whisper somehow can't finish this one up. He's going to coordinate for the focus. Whisper's free to barrel roll as she pleases now. Oh yeah, this is going to be a hard one easily. This should be the game right here. I'm going to remember to kick the transition note this time at the end of the game. So when this game is over, we will kick it to a stream ending, or a screen. That does not mean the stream is over. We still got 2 rounds to go. I think, maybe 3, maybe a top 8 cut. But yeah, don't go anywhere. I'll kick it for about 10 seconds just for
Okay, so
so we can cut it for YouTube. We got 4 hits. One of them being a crit. There's the roll. That's a dead Kato. There's the handshake. Mark's gonna go up 2-0. And yeah, let's just throw it. So once again, you know, if you're watching this on YouTube, check us out, twitch.tv/xwingjunkies. If you are watching live on Twitch, making those bets, I'm gonna pay the Imperials. A lot of people are winning some money here. Imperials have been paid. Check us out on YouTube for the games you miss at youtube.xwingjunkies.com. I'm gonna kick it out. We will be right back if you're watching us live. If you're watching us on YouTube, thanks for watching. Be right back.